Today we'll be learning how to make tea out of what you have at home. So first we have to pick out some leaves out of the mint plant that we have. For this one I am picking out the leaves of the peppermint that we have at home. So I do it one by one and slowly so that I won't cut the plant itself. Next we have the chocolate mint. You'll see that it's kind of round and brownish, that's why it's called chocolate mint. And I'm cutting the video, I didn't put here the full video because it might take long. And also the mint, this is picked one by one and it's different compared to the peppermint because it has lesser edges. So these are the mint leaves that we gathered. Next step is to wash it. So we're seeing here that I put it in a smaller bowl and I'm washing it with running water and drain it with my hand. Next step is to dry it. It said here that you leave it for 2 nights, but it varies actually. For this one, it may take even a week. So what I'm doing here is I placed it in a towel and I just spread it evenly. And to avoid insects or dusts from coming, I cover it like I put blanket on it. After how many days, it's perfectly dry and I'm placing it in a jar. So listen how crispy it sounds. You should note that leaves have to be dried immediately after picking and washing it so that it would remain green, because if we're going to take long in drying it or placing it in a towel, then it's going to turn brown and it's not going to taste refreshing. Now, time to place the leaves in a tea filter. I got this one in an online shop. It's a stainless tea filter and it's honestly hard for me to place the leaves, but I just force my way to it and I put as much leaves as I want so that it would be more flavorful. And then I place it in a cup. I'm gonna add hot water and then drain it. It's a way of washing the tea leaves. So there, that's my first rinse. It's not gonna take too long there, just enough to wash it. And I'm gonna drain it. There, that's empty. Now let's refill it with hot water again. Now we have a tea. The particles, there are some tea leaves that went out of the filter. Now, the waiting game. So you have to wait for you to get the flavor that you want, but actually the moment that you pour hot water in it, it already smells very refreshing and minty. I hope this video inspired you to make your own homemade mint tea. If you want to buy some mint, just send me a message.